there was some cheaper ones, but if you worked out what they were doing, the sheep were not performing as well on the cheaper blocks as what they were on the Crystalyx. Value for money, I think the Crystalyx would be the best block.
You're back.
How is it working as a family farming unit?
Do you want the honest answer? We work as a family farming unit. It's nice to have the whole family farming with you. I'm Alan Collett, sheep farmer. We farm about 2,700 sheep. There's me and my wife full-time at home, and the two daughters are part-time. One's at college studying agriculture, and the other works part-time on a dairy farm, part-time with us. Key challenges to expanding have been obviously financial, trying to buy enough sheep and find the ground. A lot of what we farm is old pasture ground and old park ground, and it's trying to make the sheep work on bad ground is our biggest challenge. We started to use Crystalyx. John Seabrook, which is our StowAg rep, he got us onto it. We did try another product, what we didn't think was good enough, and Crystalyx has maintains the condition and it keeps the sheep happy up until housing, and it seems to stop the twin lamb, and it does keep us going, keep the sheep in reasonable order throughout the autumn and early part of the winter. Some of the other blocks we used, they were eating it far too quick. They were virtually eating it rather than licking it, and they just did not seem to thrive like they do on the Crystalyx.
Alan Collett has been my customer for over 30 years because of where Alan farms and what Alan farms. Because there's a lot of poor pasture, all we're doing is trying to balance up and get the very best out of the grass and forage that's available.
February lambers would be 185%, but it was the March lambers which seems to have suffered the most this year, but it's just the bad autumn conditions, the wet weather. We were 180% for them, and then we scanned the 400 April lambers yesterday, well, they were 188%, but that included, in our flock we have 500 shearlings put in every year, so obviously the shearlings don't have quite so much, but we haven't scanned the ewe lambs yet, but that'll be a very interesting scan because they've come down in September from the north, and they have had bad conditions ever since they've been down. But with the ewe lambs, we put them straight on the Crystalyx tubs when they come down, and we've found this year they have ate more of them because they've needed them on the conditions.
Crystalyx just works. It just seems to work. It's worked for years. If it's not broke, why fix it?